trouble.
Now we hear her. She wanted it.
And it's the year of Romeo on the LPBT Tour.
Ball fearless, Kelly.
Yes, she does.
Shannon O'Keefe is going to win this one.
That she does what she has to do to win.
In the year 1967, the average cost of a new home in the United States was $14,250. A new car would run you just $2,750 on average, and a gallon of gas was 33 cents per gallon. The Vietnam War was raging as the U.S. increased its troop levels to 475,000 serving in country, while Muhammad Ali was stripped of his World Heavyweight Championship for refusing to be inducted into the U.S. Army. Color television sets became more widely available, and viewers enjoyed shows like The Fugitive and The Monkees. In cinema, filmmakers worked to make more movies for younger audiences, releasing The Graduate, Cool Hand Luke, and Bonnie and Clyde during the year, leading to tremendous box office success. And in music, the Beatles continued their reign at the top of the charts, releasing Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, which featured an experimental mix of songs that would go on to become some of the most popular hits of all time. And a 20-year-old left-handed phenom in just her second season as a pro would shock the world with the most dominant year of bowling the sport had ever seen. Millie Ignizio grew up in Rochester, New York, where her parents owned a bowling center. She picked up the sport at the age of 10, and by the time she was 18, having vanquished all of the local competition and averaging as high as the best men in the area, she was ready to turn pro. In just her second event as a pro in 1966, she would finish third, which proved a harbinger of things to come the following year. The first event of 1967 was held in Pompano Beach, Florida, and Ignizio captured the win for her first career title. She didn't wait long before earning title number 2, winning again in the very next event in Tucson, Arizona, and rolling the first 300 game in PWBA history on her way to the title. She scored a runner-up finish the following week in Phoenix, which meant she was the favorite heading into the season's first major, the WSBC Queens. After 2 games in the final match against Phyllis Massey, Ignizio trailed by 74 pins, but she would put together a huge run, rolling 246 and 248 in the final 2 games to score an epic come-from-behind win.
It's almost unbelievable.
After her win at the Queens, Ignizio would capture another title in Norwalk, California, to finish the year with 4 wins in just 9 events. In addition to her exploits on tour, Ignizio set then WIBC records for highest 3-game series with a 792 and average with a 219 during 1967. Ignizio was recognized as Bowler of the Year for her stellar accomplishments, which launched her into the stratosphere as the sport's newest young star. She would ultimately capture 10 titles, including 3 Queens and a U.S. Women's Open in her career, which would last just 5 seasons due to a debilitating back injury. She was inducted into the USBC Hall of Fame in 1975, becoming the youngest person ever inducted at just the age of 28. Ignizio battled through her injuries to make a brief comeback in 1991 at the age of 44, winning the New York State Queens title against a field of 291 bowlers. But no one should forget her incredible 1967 season, which is what put her on our list as the 6th greatest season in PWBA history.